Okay, am I streaming? Okay, it worked this time. The game is still compiling shaders for some reason. Whoa, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just got like pixelated by random stuff. And my chat broke. Don't know why. You've gone to sleep at 2 a.m. every night for the last 4 days. I know, I'm trying to wake up earlier, but I just I am struggling hard. Okay. The game is still, oh, that's right. Game capture doesn't work. I can probably fix this. Okay, you guys should be hearing sound. Are you hearing me? Yes, you're hearing me. Something else broke, which is really annoying. I don't even know who to talk to about it. I don't think anyone I'll have to find someone who streams the same way I do. I don't think any of the bonfire do. Having some Streamlabs donations viewing issues. But what's up? And this broke. Man, a lot of things broke. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I had to take a little more time to eat. But even then, it looks like... Oh, I'll have to set up the ammo counter once we get in-game. Okay, I can hear. What's up, Slime? Luar? Reminds me of being a kid on summer break where my sleep schedule progressively moves forward by 1 hour each day. Eventually made a whole lap and returned to normal. I've never done that. I think I have been up... I think maybe once in my life I stayed up all the way through the night, and it was not like something I wanted to do. Pete's Ballerama. Okay, so... Oh, by the way, I was talking to Luar, and he sent me the timestamp for when I was having audio issues last stream, and some people are like, it's not that bad. It was really bad. Like, it was awful. I thought it was like a tiny low hum, but no, it was like actually pretty bad. Yeah, I think everything's kind of working. I have a whole new setup, so I'm not used to it yet. I've been practicing for the Bloodborne bingo, which happens this Sunday now at like 1 p.m. Mountain Time, I think. And it will be the last match unless I make playoffs, which I believe is determined if I win this match, and then Trev the Dev has to win his match against Doom Wolf. I was gonna Doom the Wolf is where my brain was going. I am not prepared for the Bloodborne bingo in terms of I have not ran past Blood-Starved Beast enough, but I really had to practice everything else, and I developed a strat that is incredible. However, I still have to beat Gascoigne, and the strat doesn't work against him, and I'm scared of him. Because he hits hard, and I'm not opening any shortcuts. Unless one square comes up, and then I get a little relief. But I played Telios, actually, and he kind of changed my route based on what he did. He kind of rushed a square, and I altered my route a little bit. If your Bloodborne breaks, you can play a different game. Babs will not do Dark Souls 2. Haven't caught a stream in a bit, still running Silent Hill. I mean, we've been running this game not for too long. It's been fantastic. One thing I would like to do is this.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
Thanks for the Dark Souls tips and the great conversation. God bless.
So, some of you may know I sometimes like to go into like smaller streams and hang out and just like see what other people are doing so I can steal their tactics, their moves. But I happened upon a streamer named Blood Rose K on YouTube, and she is, I think, a variety streamer, but she is doing a very comfy Dark Souls 2 run right now. First time. She is a Christian streamer, but and it's a very comfy stream, and I enjoy my time there. So if you ever have a chance, you can check out Blood Rose K on YouTube. I think she kind of streams around the same time as me, but on different days. And I saw her going really late once. I was surprised. Because I remember, like, before I left, she was like, I need to go get off and go to bed. And then I think I was practicing with, like, Teleos, and I looked over, and she was streaming still, like, 3 hours later. And I was like, what's going on? But she's a really great streamer. So you can check her out if you have time. But yeah, thank you for the donation. She did that when I wasn't here. She did that on a day I wasn't here. Getting a lot of snow lately? Not really. Maybe like a couple inches. Yeah, donos are working. It's just in white mode on my display, and there's a huge, like, useless UI thing that is covering my stuff. But donos should work. I still have to look at your notes, Mig. I'm sorry. I need to do that tomorrow. No hit strat for Gascoigne? No, that takes way too long. That strat, I know what strat you're talking about. It takes way too long. And then also, I tried to do the speedrun tech for him, and it is hard as hell. Like, it is... I don't even understand how you do it. It's... The problem with him, it's a lot of backstabbing. You try to backstab him, he turns around like a player. Like, he'll immediately turn around after attacks. It's crazy. It's a little too dark in the game. It's a little too dark. Or a little too bright. Get the atmosphere. I think my game volume's really low. Something's not right. Something is... It's this thing. It's this... Gosh, every time I have to use my mouse and it moves the camera, I still get, like, anxiety from the trumpet run. I feel like I'm cheating. This cannot be white mode. It is so bright. Oh! I can go into the inspector and change it, but I can't find that specific part. Oh. Oh no. There's a lot of drop-down code. I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, I found the class. Maybe I can... What is the class? It is... Donation platform icon template. The hell? Let me try one thing quick, sorry. It's so annoying. See, the problem is the UI layout in Streamlabs is like perfect, but then I moved it all to OBS and it's so obnoxiously large in OBS. I think if I click this, it'll like update somehow. I thought I heard knocking on my door, but I'm just going insane. I'm sorry, this light, what is that called? The light mode from my UI is so bright it's hurting my eyes. Oh? Oh, what if I do this? I'm sorry, I'll have to find a more permanent solution later. This is so frustrating. Can I please have relief from this light mode? I can't even fucking open anything. Their website's broken. Global editing? Is it this? I need it to be not what it is. Who's messaging me? I'm sorry guys, bear with me. This is like, it's so bright. I'm clicking on stuff and it's just literally not working. How is their website broken? And Discord's also not working. I did something the other day. I wasn't even in OBS. I was on the Streamlabs website and I clicked something and it like somehow updated. Oh, I did it. Great. I just refreshed the browser. Oh. Thanks, Luar. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Let me look.
We eat when hungry.
That.
We sleep when tired of eating.
Wait, let's do this
Thanks
one.
for the Dark Souls tips and the great conversation. God bless.
We eat when hungry. We sleep when tired of eating.
It made the head
GG
small.
Yesterday, Andy. What a game. It was crazy. Heart about to explode.
I don't know.
was
I'll have to
having a
look at
rough
how
day
it
and I did
was.
really enjoy the stream.
Maybe
that helped. Thanks for that amazing game. I hope
that was by
Trev wins too, so you
coincidence
go
I
to
chose
finals or
yours.
whatever it's called.
Maybe I could.
We eat when hungry.
No, stop. Go. It doesn't need to go again. Maybe I could do something about that. I'm not sure. It could be different because we're in OBS. Oh, there she is. I'm a chicken with horror games, but I heard good things about this one. Enjoying it so far? Oh, yeah. I think I told you... What were we talking about? We were talking about some other... Oh, we were talking about Lisa. Yeah, Kay, I don't know with this one. You mentioned something where I was like, you probably wouldn't like this. This is, like, pretty gory. Like very gory. This is like becoming one of my favorite games. But it's definitely very gory, very dark, very, I don't know. The game I was talking about to you was Lisa, and that one is more let's say it has a lot of references to SA, and it's not a very good game, honestly. This game I love, but it's definitely very intense. Yeah, Lisa is not a game. What is making that noise? I appreciate you stopping by. You're stopping by a rough stream though, yeah. This is a super good, I don't know why I'm saving. This is a super good game, but it's really rough. I was just reading your donation. Now I feel like I can't play because you're here, because I know how I'm gonna start stomping on bodies. Yeah, I'm a baby with horror too, although with this game I've played it enough where it's like I'm a little less scared. But this is definitely a horror. I actually don't remember what I was doing. Oh, and anyone have that weird thing where one of your ears goes deaf for like a while? You get like a almost like tinnitus sound? That just happened to me. I don't know which one I'm going to. Oh, eyeless boar. That's right. I remember because I ran in there quick. Yeah, okay. I've been streaming this one for a while in between my challenge runs, and because I'm part of a tournament right now, so I'm taking it easy when I'm not doing the tournament. How about I keep you tabbed and not look so I don't have nightmares? Yeah. It's funny, I never get nightmares. I mean, I have gotten nightmares, but I really don't anymore. I get bad dreams, but I wouldn't call them like scary like nightmares. Okay, I gotta get into this. I gotta get scared. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know what that was. It's glitching out. Okay, okay. Gotta get in the game. Gotta get in the game. Oh, real quick. 2 things happen. So I was looking for a game to play. Oh, actually 3 things. Number 1, real quick, for those of you who know Trevor, my Trevor, I had dinner with him recently for the first time about a year, and hopefully we'll start doing stuff on stream again. He actually might start streaming. I said, hey, I would like if you streamed Darkwood, but I meant just to me specifically so I could watch it. But he made it sound like he might do it publicly. And I'm like, all right. Because that's one of my favorite games too. But he'll probably come on one of my fun streams. Number 2, I played the game Superliminal. Good game. It was fun. I beat it in like 2 hours. Number 3, I beat Superliminal. Then I didn't have a game I wanted to play alone, and I really needed a game to play. And because I have a lot of games, but they're either all horror or there's stuff I have to stream. So I was looking for a game, and I did spend and buy. Actually, it was on sale, I think. I did buy Danganronpa, and I remember looking at the game and being like, this isn't for me, and I'll probably try to return it within a 2-hour limit, but it's all right so far. I just need something that's not horror that I can get immersed in right now. And that game is all right enough. Darkwood is my favorite horror game. I don't think this game can do anything to top that. I don't know. I think Darkwood is just such an incredible experience. Baba Is You? I can't remember if I bought that game or not. You're also hard of hearing? Oh, yeah. It's like a temporary thing. Yeah, Laura, I can't do Final Fantasy. I don't have the patience for it anymore. Although Panda's trying to rope Trevor and I into Final Fantasy 14. I said I'll do it if Trevor does it. This thing needs to not do that. Gosh, I remember why I keep this game a little quiet. That is so loud. Hey, is the game audio good for you guys? I kind of remember thinking maybe it could be raised a little, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. Did you try Star Sector yet? No. I probably need a break from those type of games for a little bit. Crab's Treasure? Well, I want a game that is not a Souls-like. I also feel really small in my window, but I can't tell. Okay. All right. Get in the scary. No, I'm not a Metroidvania guy. Sorry. I can't deal with backtracking. I hear something sliming around. Legs. Speaking of which, if you're in the Discord server, Asteroid found real life. That sounds so weird. Asteroid found real life legs. But, I mean real life Silent Hill legs. Yeah, I'm not trying to parse that. Incident, morning route. Incident at the infirmary. D-183 assaulted medical staff. Attempted to steal medication. Situation under control. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners. Reported to administration. Afternoon route. E-130 had a coughing fit. Reported to medical staff. You know, something that I can't be bothered with is to remember all of these prisoner and patient names. Oh, is that one of the things? I'm so glad. I could barely hear it. I hear one of the ceiling things, I think. Oh, sorry, let me do this real quick. Let me disappear. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, come on. It didn't work. Okay. I'm just gonna have to duplicate this. Oh, wait, does this work? I might not be able to do this because this is one of the reasons why I use Streamlabs. No, it should work. I think this can work. This would be Silent Hill 2 ammo. All right, this is taking forever. Do not capture first cursor. I don't know what that is. Oh shoot, is this not working? I'm trying to get the, I'm trying to get the ammo counter. Is this real? Is this a real thing? What am I grabbing onto if that's... What is this? Stretch the screen. Flip? No, where is this thing? Oh, is it not? Huh. I can't, it doesn't seem like I can have two game sources on here. Which is weird. If I... Oh, I'm gonna try this just a little bit more. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not, I don't think it's picking it up. Oh, no bounds. Why is this not working? Maybe I have to do this a bit. Huh. I am unable to... So what I'm trying to do is set another source. I'm trying to capture the game again. And then just like crop out, like I do in my Souls runs where I crop out the soul counter and put it somewhere else. But it doesn't look like it's working. And actually, that is sort of the reason why I had used Streamlabs in the first place, but for a slightly different reason. Okay. What if can I duplicate the source? Duplicate. Copy. Paste. Is this real or am I insane? Transform, flip that. Oh! Wait, if I move this? Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. This will only take me a minute. Flip back. It's gonna be annoying though, because I have to. it auto hides the thing, the ammo. So I have to like click into the game. I gotta aim. I gotta get that fast. I gotta get that. Oh, it goes away so fast. And then it leaves. It leaves when I tab out. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just wait. There. Okay. 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 Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just wait. I know you're all just like clamoring over that X button on your window to leave the stream, but just hold on. It's almost done. I just have to open every single menu of OBS to figure out which one to use. Okay. I think do I crop this? Did it just disappear? It only shows up when I'm tabbed in the game? Are you insane? What does that mean for the world at large? What do you mean? Oh. 2000. This is so dumb. Okay. And then top crop like 1700. I don't even know where it is anymore. Oh wait, it's I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just hold on. Just hold on. Please hold on. Just wait. Okay, 900. Where even is this window? It's so dark. What do you mean? What does that mean when it does that? What? How is it like this? All right, I'm about to give up because I don't even understand how it could do something like this to me. Oh, is it zooming in? Oh, that's what it's doing. Scale to inner bounds, no bounds. This huge thing. Can I drag this bounding box? Is that something I can do? Why is it? Oh gosh, it's locked into an aspect. It's not even in there. Okay, I'll figure this out later because this is nightmarish. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's just get back in. No, I kind of thought about that, Luar, but I don't... You're saying, like, go here? I'll figure it out later. Just so you guys know, I have 71 pistol ammo, 13 rifle bullets, and 8 shoot guns. Okay, we need to figure out how to get in there because those legs are giving me anxiety. There, I see a shortcut in there. What is... Looks relatively safe. Typical. I hear that ticking, a clicking, and what is this? If Pyramid Head bursts out of that wall, I'm gonna be very angry. What is coming after me? Ah! My work. Woo! Whoa! Get out of here. Get out of here. Easy gameplay. Oh gosh. Doesn't matter how easy it is if I'm stupid. Is it safe? Okay. This sort of struggle is why I tune in to watch your streams. I read that completely backwards. I read that as this is why I struggle to tune into your streams. I'm like, oh. Okay, so we know there's legs in here. And they're not that well hidden. Oh! How hurt am I? I'm not that hurt. Is there another legs? I think there's another legs in here. That legs was to give you false security. No, wait, I think that was the legs. I'm still waiting for the time. I guess they have the wall ones now, but there's definitely should be one that's just on the ceiling. Old man's always prepared. But why was I in here? For what purpose did I come in here? Just for one ammo thing and a collectible? Surely not. Gosh, I can hear that thing walking. And not only is it scaring me, but it's annoying me. If Kay has me tabbed out she has me tabbed out and she has no idea what this game is, she's gonna be like, what are these legs? Like, this stream is very strange to listen to if you don't know what's going on. What are these legs he's talking about? Suspiciously dark corner. I keep forgetting to look up. Yeah, James. He who long challenges OBS is also challenged back. All these walls are disgusting. I hear bullshit. What is that? Oh. Oh, whoa, that's... You can shoot... Look, the light's going through that. That's crazy. This shadow looks very strange and weird, though. I need to focus. Is there gonna be one trying to, like, talk to us? Oh. Oh, well, that was less scary than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, James, why are you stupid? That almost got very scary because James wouldn't lock on. Wow, ray tracing makes this rusty crack den go crazy. I don't have ray tracing on, I don't think. If I try to turn it on, my game crashes. That was like the only thing I couldn't do. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Alright. Get in there, James. I have to keep looking up. That has to be that thing that's on the ceiling, I think. It's so weird that they only had one of them. and then it didn't return. That's just so strange. And then they had all of like the ceilings where they could be, and then there was none. That is just that is so weird. They introduced a new enemy before they brought that one back. What the heck is this? Is that Jesus? It almost looks, probably not, but it almost looks like a crown of thorns up there. Sounds like a nurse, I think, having a spasm. Man, I really say a lot of weird stuff to hear out of context. Yeah, there she is. I heard a rise in spooky music. There's no way the nurse could come over all that. Ah, yes. Of course, we must first go in the women's dormitory. And I am not getting jump scared by legs today. It's not gonna happen again. I'm ready for it to happen. Honestly, if there were legs right there, I probably would have freaked out because I did not mean to do that. What was that? I've never heard that noise. What was that? Was that real? I have never heard that noise before. Dang, I came in here, I would have screamed. That did scare me really bad. What if it spawned new ones? Why'd the door... I wasn't able to open this door before, was I? What was that? What was that? I'm not even sure I know what I heard. Did you guys... I didn't see anything. It sounded like a girl whimpering. Sorry. I tried to make the noise it made, but I failed terribly. No, there's really a save in here? I would not be surprised if there's something in here. That sounded like I hit something. Men's bathroom. Men's prison bathroom. Yes, of course we must first go in the women's dormitory. This time I won't be jump scared by legs. I know! And I still got... That was... I have no idea. That was literally just fear of the unknown, because I have no idea what that was. Reap what you sow. I don't even know what happened. I freaked out so bad. All the doors close. I hate that thing climbing around. All right. Oh, another TV? Well, let's kill this thing first. I don't want to worry about it. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, okay, good. I know there's got to be something in that doorway. I hear something. I think is it that one over there? Okay, I don't trust. What is in here? Legs? Legs? Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. It saddens me that there's so much going on in this game and it's just totally going over my head. I think I just saw something over there. Oh, what? There you are. I do feel like I have too much ammo, but I'll try to deprive myself a little bit. Oh, let me go get this before I forget. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Think he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. Andy gonna get a secret ending where he changes his name from James to Leon S. Kennedy? I gotta be doing a lot more backflips. All my recommendations on YouTube are like Resident Evil and what is this? And this game. Is that a ball gag? I don't think it is. Not that I would really know what that looks like, but I have seen Pulp Fiction. That looks like a horseshoe and then whatever the heck that is. I don't know, with all the sexual references in this game, that's just where my mind goes anytime I see this. This is so degenerate. Andy? What do you— don't Andy me. We went into a strip club. There's legs. There is obviously a theme here. Don't Andy me. I think it's being done as tastefully as it can in a horror context. But don't Andy me. You know that I don't like that stuff. She's already coming for me. And I am already don't like how many routes of attack there are. So I will corner myself in this small room. I do not have time to read that. There's got to be legs in here. There can't not be legs in here. Oh my gosh. You missed. How does he miss so often? I see another one back there. Oh, come on. Yeah, true. Whoa, I didn't know you had a follow-up. I don't want to die. I hear. I heard another enemy. I heard strip club and tabbed back in. Stop it. What's going on with you lately? Are you genuinely asking me that? I can smell popcorn and I am hungry. Sorry, my work is messaging me. New rules of conduct, effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. So everyone thinks there's a disease. I thought he was in a strip club, but he's just kneecapping some fives. That's right. I need repeated exposure to the codes, because I'm forgetting them. That's right, the fives. These fives. Where is this creature that I hear? I want to find that thing and kill it. I'm so tired of hearing that. Oh, I forgot that I said there was another one over here. There's got to be legs somewhere. This is a trap. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. There's legs. Where are the legs? No! No! Anyway. I'm completely calm. There has to be legs. There has to be legs. I don't think I've ever been as paranoid in a horror game than as in this one. I am like, I think definitely. I'm like clearing every single hall. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. I don't know what that means. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Why are we doing this? Okay, so the prisoners and the doctors think there's some life-threatening illness that's contagious, but they're probably all hallucinating it or something crazy. Unbelievable you can't open that door. Okay, so I got the key to a door. Give me that. No. Man, I swear it locked onto this. What is with him and this game's melee locking on is like absolutely horrendous. What was that? I think that was a door I opened. I did do that in the hospital constantly, and maybe that's why nothing respawned. Have you played Amnesia: The Bunker? I've only played an hour of the first Amnesia, I've watched an entire playthrough of it, and then I played. See, the problem is I played one of the games, or sorry, I watched a playthrough of the first one. I watched a playthrough of another one, and the problem is I only remember the ending of it. But it's, I think you play as a woman, and there are suitors. Maybe that's the one. I'm certain you play as a woman. I'm not sure if it's the one as with suitors, but I remember the ending, and I don't want to say the ending to spoil it for people. But I know there's 2 other games, and I have not played either of those, nor have seen content of them. I don't know if I want to play those games, because those ones are scary, and I like at least having a gun. James is brave until he hears one of the enemies call it "Asibieto!" Or what's the other thing they say when they throw stuff? Where even am I? What is this hell? What is this terrifying location? Ahí va eso! Yeah, that one. That is ominously bright. I cannot believe there aren't legs. I can't believe there's not enemies here. Oh! Oh. I see. Ahí va eso. That noise is driving me insane. Oh my gosh! I swear they didn't make those noises before. They didn't make little whimpers, female whimpers. I'll count that as a scream. What was that? What was that noise? I can't tell what sounds are coming from my roommates and what is coming from this game. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, warden's office. Wait, so what was this back here? And he was about to leg it. What is that? I hear stuff. What? That sounded like a Bloodborne noise or something. That's just the legs walking around. The wall climbing legs. I heard like a human scream. What? Is that what happens when you're in enemy combat? All the lights shutter? Let's see if it goes back to normal. Or this light was just always doing that. I don't think it was. Yeah. I thought that was legs. Yeah. What kind of one reborn are you today, James? Are you or are you That was a little meaty. That was like Vinny's meat. That sounds weird. I don't know what he isn't it called meat? Man, I'm digging myself in a hole. You and your legs, man. Dude, the legs are honest. What are these noises? What is this in the game? These do not sound like Silent Hill noises. They... That's enough room for legs. The legs are such a good enemy in this game because they are so simple, but they really do camouflage everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna save first. I don't trust this game to have safe save rooms. I really... This game doesn't give me that vibe. Why are there noises if it's Silent Hill? That's right. I'm hearing so much stuff, dude. Like, what was that? What was that? Like, absolutely, what was that? Dude. Oh. 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 Do they make that noise? Is this gonna light that up? Gosh, that scared me. I should have lit this up a little brighter. That would have been cool. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, jeez. Sick, 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 sick. Sick, 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 sick. Burn down. I don't know the lyrics to the song. Definitely a Queens of the Stone Age fan here. Nice, James. That song, one of my friends at work said that Queens of the Stone Age is his favorite band, and I never really thought about that much. I'm a fan, I'd say. I'm not like a huge fan. And then I imagined like how you could perform Sick 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 at a concert. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is probably insane. I started like getting way more into Queens of the Stone Age now. They have some really good bass lines. Lightweight? A lightweight what? I know, I was thinking the same thing. Dun ba dun 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 dun. So the question is, where am I? Oh, I can probably hang a right and get down. So I think we're done with this stage unless there's a red version of it. I'm just gonna run. Don't look back. The door closing scared me. Come on, dude. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's so dumb. It's one of the locked doors, one of the animal doors, so I can't go through. This has to be a shortcut. So where am I going? Okay, I need to take a right, then a left, then a left. Right, then a left, then a left. I got it. Okay, we're here. What in the fuck is that noise? Please, I'm so terrified. Was that the titular weight of sins? Why, yes. Kill, kill, kill. I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about Kay being in the tabs, just listening to what's going on with no context. And now she just probably thinks I'm insane and a psychopath. That song is so good. Sick 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 is such a good song. It's got such a good guitar part. I can't remember if the bass is good, but I played Villains of Circumstance, which I always liked, but I thought it was like a little too long. But then the bass part is fun. It is a really good bass part. 3s and 7s. I mean, 3s and 7s is definitely a classic. Villains could be better. There's some like really good tunes. I mean, the things with Queens of the Stone Age is there's always really good riffs. He makes really good riffs, and then sometimes the songs aren't the best. And he's got a cool voice. I like his voice. Spider legs, do whatever spider legs do. Scaring James from above. They're not there if I don't look. Look out. Here comes the spider legs. Nice. She's listening. She would listen the monsters as well and Ula style streams. That's right. What music style is Queens of the Stone Age? I think there's some stoner rock. I don't know. Definitely very rock oriented. He's one of the best guitarists of all time, I'd say. Very, very good riffs. This is a maddening puzzle. Oh my gosh. How can it not be this? I swear the scale does not actually make sense. I'm not. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not doing this randomly. I'm actually thinking about it. It's just. How can it be like this? Will you stream Code Vein 2? I have to buy, like, how much is it? I mean, I really don't know. Maybe I just... Pontagana, I was just talking about Vinny. I was thinking about you. I was like, I wonder if he'll appear. And you did. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate this. Look at that. Look at that. I bet you don't have to use all the weights, but you would have to use the last one, otherwise you could sequence break. Did I just even do anything right there? How can it be this close, dude? Wait. Dude. I mean, what the heck? How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Am I missing one? I'm missing one. Where's the last one? Wait a minute. Oh. What is James doing? Did I not go to all 4? What? Wait a minute. I heard Andy puzzle and tap back in. Ponta needs his custom all bosses run roll now. That's right, I did. Well, I saw that he uploaded it, but I haven't watched it yet. Can a crow solve this problem before Andy does? Do I not have everything? This whole area was just to get the warden key. And then I got the thing. It shows the animal in the bottom left. Oh. Did I not do this? Oh my gosh, I have to be here longer? Dang it. I thought I was done. I don't want to be here. Oh my gosh. This is torture. This is torture. The ride never ends. This is insane. This is a little bit too long, I think. Now you feel what James feels. Last one is there. It's just so dark you can't see it. It's so small you can't see it. So those things are making that noise that kind of like... Huh. I swore I did 4 things. Please don't hit me. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what the heck? You can do that? No. Are you kidding me? I heard another one. Ugh. Prison basement. Oh, I need to heal. I saw that. I saw it. I saw the dust go down. Wait until you unlock this puzzle's phase 2. What's long, the game or the prison area? Just the prison area. I don't want this game to be over. I feel like we're coming to the end though, but I don't know. Gosh, this place sucks. James has not put his arms down nearly enough toilets in this section, and you'd think this is like where they'd have you do it like all the time. Because it is truly one of the most James things in the game. I swear, I went in here and half the stuff de-rendered, or I'm going insane. Man, I can't... It's really just so disheartening when you have a flashlight. It's actually working pretty well right there. But... And it just doesn't pierce the darkness at all. You just feel so distraught. Legs. Take that sound out of the music. Cut that sound out. I don't like it. There's not even any creatures here. Can we see any legs? I do feel guilty for how much ammo I have. I have an absurd amount of ammo. Whoa. And this was made by the most horrific criminal in the basement block. Woman in flight. All right. Burning man. As in mansion? Ha 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 ha. This is a wild painting. That is so weird. $436 people at a recital. There's one guy with two heads. And there's one guy with actual eyes. Yeah, that isn't. This is the scariest one. This one's absolutely. Did some light just go off? That one's absolutely insane. I don't like how that one makes me feel. Is this a room of spikes? I can't even gauge my orientation on this. All right. It's probably the artist. Wait, found. There's no spikes on the bottom. I wanna come out of that, and then the leg is just like draped over my shoulder. They try to distract me with legs so that I'm not prepared for the other legs. Yeah, yeah. Can I hit it through this? I don't want to step in there. I don't trust it. Yeah, come out of there. Ooh, you thought, but you're wrong. Nice job, James. Okay, now that I'm safe. Okay, I guess it's safe in here. Is there how do I what? Oh, is there like a thing I have to do that will wait a minute, what's this? Is there like a thing that'll open all the doors again? Gosh, like look at that. Like look, you can't see down this hallway at all. It's just dark, dude. Terrifying. Okay, is there a reason this one had to be opened like that? You just start second guessing yourself. You're like, did I really make sure there weren't legs in this room? I hear them. Why does it sound like it's coming? Oh, are they inside that wall? The whole game is Leon having an awful trip at a festival. Primo type of place for a jump scare. Just when you peek inside. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking, but they've never done it before. And I feel like it would be so cheap if they did. It'd be good if you looked in there. What would be acceptable is if you looked in there and the jump scare was just there. But if you like looked in there and then it jump scared you, that'd be pretty dumb. I do like the idea of you getting out of the menu and there's something like there. It's like a DS2 trap moment. I've seen games where they repeat enemies with different colors, but never seen them changing the voices of the monsters. I feel like they did change the voices. I do not remember hearing these female sounds coming out of them. I know that sounds really weird, but... So, okay, is there something in here? I'm going to test a theory. There is. So, I think this may have been explained in the beginning of the game, but I probably forgot. But you can see that whenever there's stuff to kind of find that's hard to see, there's usually these white things on there. Let's not go in there yet. That is legs right there, but very far away. Is there a save in here? I've awoken the legs. No, James, you have to go through the small crack every single time. This flashlight should be slightly more powerful, but uses batteries and flickers more. I don't like flickering batteries. It just stresses me out, and then I end up like never. I think it's better if you always have a camera on, because then you get scared. Otherwise, you could miss so much. Oh, this is a shortcut. I'm almost certain. Go up the ladder, James. They're in the walls! There's a whole hole for that light. Okay, cool. Well, okay. Wait. I mean, I'll do this. These freaky ass masks. They just have those there. They never said anything about them. Don't spoil the trailer if Andy didn't see the new Leon Kennedy and RE. I saw. I don't think I watched the full trailer, but I have seen the new Leon Kennedy. I feel like, did they put a release date on it? Because I still haven't played like any of the other. I've only played 4, 5, 7, and 8. I do have. I either have 3 or 2. One of the remakes. February 27th? No way. Really? It's coming out that fast? Oh, I want to stream that, but I can't. People are going to get angry with me. I'd have to go back to streaming twice a week. Really? It's coming out that early? Oh, man. There's 2 legs in here. There has to be another set of legs. Kneecapped. What? I have so much ammo. I feel guilty. Maybe I should turn it back to hard. I don't know. It has been pretty nice. It's been 5 years. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. No. You're wrong. That's not the most recent game. The most recent game is Resident Evil 4 Remake. And that was not that long. That was like 2 years ago. I'm gonna up the difficulty. Oh, requires loading the last saved game? Well, okay, that's fine. That's a remake, though? Yeah, but... So what are the switches doing? Just some lights on and that's it? That's what it seems like. And it never seems really worth it to me. I hope it loaded me in the right save. It just respawned every enemy. Oh shit, maybe that's what it does. Maybe it decreases the respawn timers as well. He's cooked. He can't handle hard mode puzzles? What are you talking about? We've been doing hard mode puzzles the entire time. I can't handle hard mode. I have to kill that thing. It can't just roam free like that. I'm already starting to regret this. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Oh no. There's no way it went all the way back here. Dude, where did it go? Oh my gosh. James, holy shit. Oh my gosh. That was probably the one that was hiding there. James, gosh, why do you have to suck so much? Oh, it's insane! Oh my, I'm telling you right now. James just sucks at, oh my gosh, the combat is actually, I don't know if it was just by chance, but that was way harder. Like all of a sudden he has new animations. I have a cripplingly low amount of bullets. New strat, kill enemies in easy, then change for hard. Oh, does this mean there's gonna be less bullets too? I didn't see it! Oh shit, I mean if it's gonna... James, you gotta... He is so bad! The melee tracking is so unbelievably bad. Like it's... I swear it's not me. It's just absolutely terrible and like 50-50 random. What's up, Cthulhu? Anyone else notice how the legs swagger when walking? They do occasionally swagger. I'm not looking up enough. We have ceiling enemies now. That's long legs. Jeez! My gosh! This game, dude, this game. I want popcorn. Oh. Nice job, James. Nice job, James. James. Whoa! I canceled my animation. This is the difficulty has gone up a lot. It feels like, which is nice. I mean, I like the. I don't know if they hit harder. They take more hits. I see. What? That one noise went away that I've been complaining about. That has to be the boss. That sounded big and fat. Okay, there's some like... some sort of like pagan, not pagan. It's like a summoning circle. Oh, there's one over here too. Oh, is it like up there? That's why I can hear it? Legs, 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 legs. That looks like a corridor legs could fit in. You can summon help for the boss. The panic in you when you rush to slap them in when they're down. Yeah, well, he screws it up so often. So hard mode just messes up the game. Messes with James controls, making player bad instead of increasing enemy difficulty. No, that part of... I feel really small. Am I really small, or am I the normal size I always am? No, that's always been like that. It just is becoming more apparent as the fights get harder. I'm losing my mind trying to solve the final levels in Baba Is You, but doing fine otherwise. Yeah, my friend recommended me that game. I swear the pipe should be able to wall bounce and leave you open to counter hits. Gosh, I'd hate that. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. We already know to go in F6. Yeah, see, I think it's gonna... Oh. Well, what's an F5, though? Can I not open F5? F7 will never be opened. I just released legs somewhere. For sure. No, but I looked in there. There can't be anything in there. Okay, F5 is this one. I mean, we gotta open F5. We gotta go to F5. All right. Wait, is there like... Game over. You're done. James, it locks itself. You're just done. Can't look in anymore. That one legs that got away could sneak in here. This note says, careful, don't let it close. It closes on its own. Did it just actually do that? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now you're still there, aren't you? Okay. Well, let's get the hell out of here. I mean, I could take the shortcut. Do I really need to, though? I might as well. Where did the legs go, James? Where did the legs go? Low frequency voice sounds. James, let's crawl without looking to the next room. I know, it's so absurd. Need to go right then, right, I guess? Where did all the legs go? Alright, now boss fight. I'm sure of it. I feel it in my soul. I think got so intense because he knows it's hard mode on. That'd be so good to do some like foreshadowing if you were forced to like run through that area, because that was a long run I just did. Rain. Silent Hill. It always turns into Snake. The weight of legs and justice of sins. Glad you noticed it was gone. James, you must solve the weight puzzle while the boss is screwing with you. Absolutely a hellish puzzle. Just lands on him and he dies. Can we use this as a weapon? I'm not gonna step on that. That seems like a trap. All right, what's going on here? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. 1, 2, 3. Have we gotten Do we have information on this? Oh, this is an open yard. I guess that makes sense. It was so dark before. Oh, of course, it's raining. Well, that's not fair. I actually thought it could be raining indoors because of this game. Because this game's insane. But imagine you have to choose here the ending. All right, James says we go left for sure. All right. Oh my gosh. I think I see the puzzle here. Under the veil of nightfall, in the ink of dust, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who hell let loose now watches them die. Is that the guy that painted the mansion burning down? No. So we have to figure out which one goes with which. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Do I have to, like... Can someone... If someone knows, can you just answer me this? Am I supposed to use knowledge from the prison to solve this? Or am I just using what I have here? Because I can't imagine remembering every single part of what we just went through. Get ready to read, mofo. Under the veil of nightfall. Okay, so I guess we'll see what matches. And I don't know what that even means. So this is like, at night, he burnt a house down and watched the victims die. Beneath moonlit guise, in the ink of dusk. I mean, this already makes me not think because it has moonlight. Plus, he trespasses where, like, all of that, it would be burned, so that doesn't make sense. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin, racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile also dwell. Demons dressed in piety, they perished as well. I mean, that still doesn't sound right. No. With hands a-tremble, he seizes what he must, a wretched dance fueled by hunger's thrust. Poverty embrace fuels his... I mean, the stuff with the thieving doesn't make much sense if he burns something down. The victim's eyes wide with fright, with terror and fright, the attacker's nature now comes into light. Vicious is his cause and marred with dark pride, to show brute strength for all to abide. That sounds like something physical. A fragile fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his clasp. Seek rhymes? I don't think so. But a bright avarice one struggles to grasp. I think it's two each. So the rhymes are contained because there's no odd. I don't know how to explain it, but all the sets are contained within each block. Plaque should help you. You didn't go back into the prison for answers? Okay. Okay, I don't know. That none of those feel like it fits, so let's move on. Okay, this is a thief. In Twilight's grasp, Grass is in a different rhyme. In Twilight's Grass, a thief emerges sly through veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. Fuck off. I hate that line. That is a dumb sentence. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide, in the goods of others his needs doth reside. I mean, this talks about needs. How many thieves do we have? So, I mean, this one says the needs. This is hard. Okay, hold on. A shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. I mean, that sounds like... Can you tell me if I put all the plaques in there, does it immediately solve the puzzle? Or does it only solve this part when I'm right? I want to put all the plaques in there and maybe not, like, confirm it. You know what I mean? But it'd be nice to get some of these out of the way. So, wait, what was the one we just read? So this one, it says kin. And there's another one that's kin. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Dude, this is hard. This has her. This one has a female in it. It's the only thing that I think has like a female. With her senses failing, she looks, mouth agape, at the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces a vein, sanguine flood, gazing back at her own flesh and blood. Okay, there's several ones with kin, but that one sounds like this. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, or heiress undone by the one she once loved. But that also does... Everything doesn't sound right. That sounds like he choked someone to death. Could you ask Legs to help you? You can just guess here? Okay. Dumps a mag into wall. Female. This is hard. I want to really try. They're so similar. This is so hard. How that one has to be, it is the only one that is on like fire. It can't be that. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin, racked with guilt. See, when I read that one on the top left, it doesn't feel like someone who'd be racked with guilt, but oh. Okay, so this one, well now I'm, see what I'm doing is now I'm forcing one to be correct. Wait, this one makes sense. I think this is one. I think that one's one. Hold on. Is there any others where they kill many people? No, that one's not it. That one's not it. That doesn't make sense. See, this one has light in it, which is like fire, but I don't think this is it. The victim's eyes, wide with terror and fright, the attacker's true nature comes to light, vicious is his cause and marred with dark pride, show brute strength. So this one has spark of life, which also sounds like fire. As a spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with a wicked glee. An Feeling sigh, the man's lips doth escape. A thirst from our bloodshed begins to take shape. Is there one where it talks about going around their neck, or is that one on the bottom? Well, that one. I remember there's one that sounds like choking, but I thought it was one that was on the bottom. Tragic fruition, a mother's despair, heiress undone, blah blah. See, that's another one with the grass. That's like another killed by... Wait, did I look at all of them? Okay, so here's what I think happened. This one makes sense to me. Oh, here's one I missed. With hands a tremble, he seizes what he must... No, I read that one. Okay, so this one I'm almost sure has to go this. And what it's saying is... Basically... There is probably a church or somewhere where the priests live. And there were good priests there, but then there were also bad, and that's why it says demons dressed in piety. So basically, he burnt the whole thing down to kill the evil guys, even though there were the innocents there as well. That's what I think happened. That makes sense to me. That's what I think that is. That one I feel really good on. See, the problem is there's two... So there's one guy who just wants it because he is greedy. The other guy does it because he needs it. He steals because he needs. And then is there another? No. No. Okay. So is there one about thieving? There's got to be two. A thief emerges, so two. Three could be stealing. That could be stealing. No, this one is a killer. This is like a serial killer with the prey language. Hunter. That sounds like a psychopath serial killer to me. With my knowledge. I mean, one of my jobs was identifying psychopaths, but they weren't serial killers. Wonder if you have to make a whole text that connects, or each says independent. Nah, I think it's all independent. No, because it's 6 different people. With her senses failing, she looks... Nah, I don't think it's that. Where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. I don't think this has to do with actual stealing. And it says one he should hold dear. So I think this is not a thief one. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, the one he should hold dear. Well, you could read it really dark and say the treasures are the person, but I don't think that's how that one reads. It's supposed to read. This is good. I've been reading Berserk, so my mind is sufficiently disturbed now to assess some of this stuff. With hands a tremble, he seizes what he must. A wretched dance. This one talks about dance. Fueled by his hunger's trust. Poverty? Nah. Thieving to survive the barest needs? Nah, I don't think that one. This has to be someone who's poor. That one sounds like that could work. This is hard. A tragic fruition of mother's despair. Her heiress undone by the one she loved, forsooth. It was not love that guided his class, but it's, dude. These are so similar. A hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. As enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as prey approaches, their fates entwined. This cannot be. Which one is this? 6 cannot be that 6. It cannot be this one. There's no way it's that one. I mean, this one follows this victim attacker narrative, but this one sounds more malevolent, like in a psychopathic sense, and this one sounds more like someone who's trying to gain something material or otherwise, rather than this guy who sounds like, to me, he's just killing for the sake of killing. Which makes me think it's this one. This one reads like this reads like Ted Bundy, or like a serial killer from like Prey and stuff. But now it's saying hunter. No, but it's motives undefined. See, motives undefined. I mean, serial killers have motives, but it's more just for fun. That can't be it. That cannot be 6. This one could be 6 because it's talking about hunger, but it doesn't match up with the rest of the personality. As the spark from her eye, this reads like a serial killer. That reads like a serial killer. That one reads as too intentional. This one's really feeling like this. What if devs didn't know how psychos are? I know, I know. I was already thinking that I'm thinking too hard about that. I'm going too deep. Isn't Berserk like super gore and dark? It is. It's extremely disturbing. I've been saying it's the most disturbing thing that I want to keep reading. It doesn't feel like it's glorifying it so much like some other terrible things, but... Okay, what did I put here? Dude, I can't even think about, I can't even check my work. It's hurting me so much. This is ridiculous. In clandestine steps, darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. Unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab, to hold. I mean, the motives of this guy is very clear. So it can't be that. It can't be that one either, because I don't think there's no relation. This one has dances. It says motives unclear. That makes no sense. That one sounds like the only one that matches. A twilight's grass, a thief emerges sly. Through the veils of nights, his purpose veiled awry. Because his purpose is known. His nimble fingers, like whispers they glide in the goods of others, his needs. His needs. Again, it talks about needs. And this one has needs again. Would they really put the same word and rhyme in the same poem? Suspicious. It can't be this one. but it has to be. It talks about dance again. It's parallelism. With hands a tremble, he seizes what he must. What is this one? It has to be this. This has to be that. In Twilight's grass, a thief emerges sly. Through the veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide, in the goods of others his needs doth reside. With hands a tremble. But would nimble fingers tremble? With thieves, remember the puzzle where the answer was obvious and you didn't trust it? Maybe I can't. Not really. I can't. Oh, you mean the the tree? Or I saw the pictures of the tree. I'm like, it can't be that simple. I don't think this is a case like that. A wretched dance fueled by hunger's thrust. Poverty's embrace fuels his misdeeds, thieving to survive the barest of needs. Wait, did I just gaslight myself? I did. It doesn't say need. What the heck was I? Oh, because I read needs. I thought I read the needs in line 4 as being at the end. So I did, like, trick myself. Okay. All right. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold. Where wait, didn't this one have dance in it? Ah! No, this one has to refer to that one. This one has to tie back to someone. This one's about a hidden nature. Any of these? To grab, to hold. This talks about riches, which makes you think it would be... there'd be something material in the next one. For all to abide. This has nothing to do with thieving. So this one probably goes to 4. Greed as his creed. This guy wants to steal, claims the spoils, indulging every need. This one's definitely material. Where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure steals his own kin, the one he should be dear. So that one, this one can't be 3. It's going to be 5 or 4. Her senses failing, blah, 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 blah. Doubt it. I think this one has to be that. Yeah. This one has to be 4. In clandestine steps, as darkness his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. An unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab, and to hold. Beneath moonlit guise, a villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging his every need. They talk about darkness, but then they keep bringing in the moon, which is confusing. That sounds right to me. All right. So this one, vicious is his cause. Steals his own kin, the one he should hold dear. See a lot of motives untold, motives uncleared, but they're kind of revealed in the next one. Let me... Attacker's nature now comes to light. You start getting confused because you start thinking, you get confused the top ones and the bottoms. You start thinking the tops go to the tops. Okay, so this one, with what I have left, it sounds like the mother one has to go here because it's the only one that talks about... I mean, it says kin. His own kin. His motive's unclear, and this one says his nature now comes to light. Vicious is his cause. Oh dear. The victim's eyes wide with terror and fright, the attacker's nature now comes to light. Vicious is his cause and marred with dark pride. This one sounds like, I can see this one working for 3 and it'd be like a jealous brother or something. Okay, so then let's do this. With her senses failing, she looks, mouth agape, at the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her own flesh and blood. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. So the mother's husband killed the daughter, and this is the daughter, her own flesh and blood. But that's weird that you usually, when you say flesh and blood, you usually do it going down the family tree, not up, which is confusing. Fuck, I don't know. That's hard. They repeat some words. Read them all when they are done. I think this goes here. This goes here. All right. And now we gotta decide who should hang. Okay, this person killed a bunch of innocents. He killed a bunch of terrible people, but he killed a bunch of innocents too. A bunch. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. That line almost makes it sound like he's trying to... Andy is a judge and Chad is the jury. That line sounds like he's trying to... justify himself, but I don't know if it's supposed to be read that way. Thief's grasp emerges sly through the blah blah blah. At a twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly through veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide in the goods of others, his needs dust. Okay. I mean, this guy, all it's saying is he's stealing, and not only that, he's stealing because he needs to, so his sins are technically may not even be considered sins, I think, by my faith. I can't remember. However, in any case, this guy does not sound that bad. He didn't even kill anyone, where all these other ones sound like he killed someone. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are untold. Steals his own kin. Steals his own kin is such a weird... The victim's eyes wide with terror and fright. The attacker's nature now comes into light. Vicious is his cause, and marred with dark pride, a show of brute strength for all to abide. So basically, from what I'm reading, killed out, what is it, fratricide? Is that how you say that? No, James, look at it again. Jeez, you're scaring me. Okay, 2 is out. 2 sounds fine. And before you find out he stole someone's life. I know, that's... Oh, you mean 2? See, I mean, yeah, he could have maybe killed someone. But it calls him a thief. And it says he's in the goods of others. There's nothing to really suggest that this guy killed anyone. Steals his own kin. I mean, that could be like kidnapping. But I think it's just poetic language for... Okay, wait. Steals his own kin. That is... 1 is just certainly that. 1 cannot be anything else. 1 is for sure accurate. I 2 seems pretty good. So wait, what is this again? Steals his own kin, the one he should hold dear. Steals his own kin, the one he should hold dear. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee. There's no, like, malice at the top, really. Until that last line. So I don't think this one works because there's malice and, like, bloodthirst there. Steals his own kin, a tragic fruition, a mother's despair. Her heiress, undone by the one she loved. Oh, this could be... It's not clear. This could be... I don't think this is kin. That doesn't speak like kin. Now I'm starting to read this as the heiress killed by her husband rather than the mother's husband. That one doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm feeling more confident that 3 is correct. So this person basically killed someone out of jealousy and pride, it sounds like. Surely own kin has to go with mother's despair? But it doesn't make much sense. Own kin... What do we have there now? Okay, so if we switch these around, these 2 around... This is... The bottom one, the main thing is... the nature being revealed... and being vicious and jealous. This one says her own flesh and blood. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Shit, this doesn't make... Shit. The 6th line here, the second one in the bottom, is not clear. Her heiress undone by the one she once loved. It's not clear who it's talking about. Dang it. No, oh my gosh, please don't make this more confusing. Okay. Okay, let's put this back. 5. Now let's see how it reads. Her senses failing, she looks, mouth agape, at the one who forced her spirit to escape, which I think means he... It could just be that he killed her. It's saying he killed her. Or it's that choked her, strangled her. But then it says cold steel pierces vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her own flesh and blood. The victim's eyes wide with terror and fright, the attacker's nature now comes into light. Vicious as his cause, and marred with dark pride, a show of brute strength for all to abide. I need to read this again, I'm still in mother mode. I don't know. I don't know if that fits as well as the other one. What does this one look like? I'm thinking it's like an ex-husband kills a daughter. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold. Where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his class, but spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. So if we put it this way, it's saying the mother's ex-husband was so spiteful that he killed the daughter because of it. Steals his avarice. With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape at the one who first blah blah, her own flesh and blood. The reason this sounds weird is because the bottom language, like, style kind of changes with how it's describing the characters, but who knows. Vicious is his cause, marred with dark pride, a show of brute strength for all to abide. The victim's eyes, the attacker's nature now comes into light. So this is like... the son kills the mother. That, I mean, you guys know isn't it usually flesh and blood is... when you say... my flesh and blood, it's the parent talking to the child. Technically, it could be like other family members, but I don't feel like it's ever used outside of that. At least they're putting in relaxing rain sound, not spooky noises. At least there's not a boss battle going on. I don't know. Does this... do we think this is better? Or is it the other way around? I mean, this could make sense, but... kin. What does kin actually mean? I might... kin... definition. One's family or relations. Related. So, okay. Basically, it is insane how similar these stories are. I mean, it's like basically... having another wrong. One is for sure, one makes absolute sense. It's the only one where many people die in the first one and many people die in the second. That this one's like unmistakable. That makes perfect sense to me. This one talks about needs. And it doesn't say his purpose is like unknown. It just says it's hidden. It does say awry, but this one says needs too. Actually, kin means the enemy type in Bloodborne that's weak to lightning. What happens if you get it wrong? At this point, I just try it. Have we looked at the top right recently? I would like to get it all right on my first try. In clandestine steps, darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. Unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab and to hold. Dude, all of them talk about moonlit guys. All of them talk about unseen. It's insane. Beneath moonlit guise, a villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed as his creed spoils. I mean, that one sounds. Will the game allow you to get it wrong? It'll probably. This one seems fine. This one sounds like a serial killer. Just the language, with prey, and then thirsting for bloodshed. It is weird. It says unfeeling sigh after eyes filled with wicked glee. That part's a bit weird. Okay, I'm going with this. I think this is it. What's this one again? Yeah. I think that's it. Wait, we haven't decided who's the most guilty. One I'm feeling is pretty guilty. It depends, like, the nature of the burning of the house, but this guy's killed multiple people. Even if he killed some bad people, he killed good people. This guy is probably the least blameless because he killed no one. And that's the most extreme sin on here. And then, so too, this guy didn't kill anyone. If we got it right. I mean, his hands eager to touch, to grab, and to hold keeps making me think about strangling. But just the way it's worded. Also, no Oxford, comma. Literally garbage poem. With senses failing. So this guy killed... Oh, well, now this has changed. So this guy killed his mother. What is worse, killing your mother or killing your child? Dang, that is actually a pretty rough question. Honestly... This isn't good. This is just something I thought of, but it's not good for this puzzle. But there are usually, I'm not saying, but there are probably more reasons to kill your parents than for you to kill your child. Killing your child seems way rarer and way more insane. However, I don't think that... Well, maybe that kind of thinking does apply here, because now I'm thinking this is worse. You killed your own child. Isn't serial killer default by the worst? Well, here's the thing, though. We don't know he's a serial killer. He could just be a hunter that wanted to kill someone, you know. I mean, so this guy probably okay, actually, you make a really good point. Because whatever your thoughts are on the death penalty, think about it this way. So, that is a very good point. Okay, so 2, we don't care about. 4, we don't care about. This guy, debatable. So, this guy killed one person as revenge. Would he kill someone else? If we didn't kill him, would he kill someone else? maybe. He could maybe kill the mother. This person, would they kill someone else? It doesn't sound like it. It almost sounds like it was a specific thing. This person, would they kill someone else? Yes, they would. They would kill someone else. So that's a really good point, especially if we think about it in the perspective of like ancient times when we don't have the means to really keep people imprisoned forever in some sense. Then you would kill this guy because this guy's going to keep killing people because he really wants to kill people. Let's read it again to make sure. Violent intent. Prey, hunter, wicked glee, thirst for bloodshed. Okay, this guy. So now, what tells you he's a serial killer? Because it says the hunter-prey language. So here, you wouldn't call this person your prey. It's not really. It's someone they really want to kill, but it's still. I don't get as much sinister evil from it. Okay, we're not worrying about that one. This guy, yes, is like... this is revenge. This is revenge. This guy, I want to kill because I want to kill someone. I mean... Hunter and prey, you're seeing people as animals. And then he's the only one where it shows that he is very, very happy about what he did. Where this guy had a purpose, had a goal, wanted to kill someone, but it doesn't talk about him like reveling in it. Same with this. This is more revenge. This guy held his gaze when killing her, unfeeling. See, that's the part that's weird, because then I don't understand that line because it feels like it's bad writing. A thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. So his thirst was quenched right then. But it keeps going on. So the question is, do you kill a serial killer or do you kill the person that killed many people who included evil people who feels guilt? It's the one that says that he feels guilt. I'm saying we kill 6. I think 6. Read the whole poem of 6 again for us. In the shadows cast now. The hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as the prey approaches, their fates intertwine. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with wicked glee. An unfeeling sigh, the man's lips doth escape. A thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. Now I'm getting... I feel like this isn't matched. Fates intertwine. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well... No. No. One is so... I don't even know what to think of myself if one is not correct. Nothing else makes sense. Okay, hold on. In shadows cast, a hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds. What the That's weird. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as a prey approaches, their fates intertwine. A tragic fruition... No, I still think that is weird. An enigma unfolds and their fates intertwine. Sounds too... That sounds too strange for the rest of the story, but I think that's what this is. And what did the above title say? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the... Wait, hold on, we've been reading this totally wrong. Totally wrong. Whoa. 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 We have been doing the exact opposite of what we're supposed to. Whoa. If you got stuck at the end of a puzzle game and just want to get it over with, would you look up a solution? Depends how much was writing on it. It could be that I'd get another day's sleep and come back to it, but I don't know. It depends. Because sometimes I look up the answer, I'm like, that is stupid. I never would have gotten that. We have just been lurking. Is it confirmed that the hunter killed a real person and not like an animal? There's no way to read any of these other ones. Unless you say 2 and he's eating an animal. I don't know. Okay. So we need to choose the innocent one. Well, we already know that, though. The one justified from the damned. As sad as it is, I don't think it's this guy. I mean, 2... This guy says he's selfish and indulging, and he's a villain. This guy says he's a villain. It can't be 4. This guy... We can just look at the tops, because we know the tops are correct. Gosh, I was terrified. I thought I could take the tops off for a second. I'm like, it's all is lost. Okay, let's go in order. 1, no, because killed innocents. Too bad. 2, he's got needs. Goods of others. He's a thief. He's stealing from others. Seems all right. This guy murdered his child and or a brother or something else from 5. Doesn't matter. They both murdered. Clandestine steps. This one. He's greedy. Eager to touch, to grab, to hold. Guilty. This person. Killed someone. Guilty. This person. He didn't kill an animal. Okay, this is a person. Hey, this is a person who is in prison. In prison. They are in prison. They are in prison. You are in. They are in prison. You are in prison. They are in. I'm in prison. This person was convicted of something. They're not going to be convicted on death. They're not going to be on death row for poaching. Unless this is a PETA prison, then maybe. Then maybe he's a hunter. And the enigma unfolds. Okay. So 2 is the innocent. I can't believe we spent so long trying to figure out who the most guilty was. Okay. All of them are sus. If not, it won't be a hard puzzle. If we count all the possible permutations, even if they don't make sense, there are 479,000. No, you're wrong. That's not. I mean, we can't move. We can't move 6. There's not that many. 1 killed too many people. I'm sorry. 3. Well, if we get 3 correct, still guilty. 2. Okay, let's make sure we've spent probably like an hour on this. It's almost end stream. No, we're not. We're not ending. Pull ye but once. He pulls twice. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified among the damned. Turns out that you have to poll each one, and the one you don't poll is the one that survives. And it's like, let blind. I love how the fourth one's just like, and you know, if you don't care, it's too hard. Fuck it, just guess. Two. We're doing two. Wait, right? The one justified among the damned. I mean, I think you can be justified if you are going to die. I mean, at least the most justified. This person is half justified, but and then it turns out it's all nothing, and it's just you just get jump scared. Wait, are any of these frayed? We're polling two, right? Two? Gotta make sure the poems are the right halves. Right. No, you can only move the bottom half. If you can move the top half, nothing matters. I almost just pressed that. I almost just did that. Two. I gotta double check. We spent so long on this. Two is the guy that has needs. Barest, thieving to survive. The barest of needs. What does that mean, the barest of needs? It says poverty's embrace fueled his misdeeds, so he needs this. He's hungry. He's just stealing. He didn't kill anyone. Unless he stole someone's heart. He's a hunter. Two. It's two. We're doing two. Pull the two, James. Oh, okay. I love that he hit his head on the way down. I thought he was gonna put his neck in it. That's what it should have been. That would have been awesome. If you get it wrong, nothing happens. Well, that's kind of dumb in a way. You have to have the same morality as the developers. I mean, it seems like that's pretty good morality. So why are we pulling it while standing on the platform? I don't know. Is that true? If you get it wrong, nothing happens? Yeah, I mean... Wait, well... Does someone know if we got the right answer? Because, like, there's a right answer to the first part of the puzzle, but then you have to choose who's least guilty, and that seems, like, somewhat subjective. All right. You come in here, and it's just the boss, and he's there. He's like, hey, I'm the guy who had to steal. Is this the... Sir, what the fuck? And eventually we just ran out of bodies and we just sent them down the hole. Yes, James, jump. Hit it, it's playing dead. You remember getting it wrong? The platform opens up, it drops down, and you go back up. If you get it wrong, you go to a fight pit? Oh. Wait, okay. So let's see. Let's look. Cuz you guys are sounding confident, so let's look and hopefully I don't get spoiled. Gallows, Puzzle, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Someone said, I just saw a Reddit post, I didn't read the whole thing, but it says like, you got the guy stealing from a pharmacy, and it's like, how do you even know it's from the pharmacy? Okay. Here's the trick. On every puzzle difficulty, the solution here appears to be random. There's a chance that any one of the 6 prisoners you will turn out to be the one that's justified in committing their crime. The only difference between difficulties is how much reading you have to do. Arsonist, a thief, someone who kidnapped his daughter, a vandal, someone who killed his opponent in a duel. Excuse me? What? Can I just have the solution? Solution. Okay. The beginnings of the poems will be the same for each difficulty level, yet the second half will be random for each person with either guilty or an innocent variant. Wait, hold on, what? What? The beginnings of the poems will be the same for each difficulty level, yet the second half will be random for each person with either guilty or an innocent variant. Pair the endings with the beginning by placing the once you've matched them all correctly. Once you match them all correctly, you won't be able to interact with them and can proceed to the gallows. Wait, does that mean choice affects the ending? Fucking great. Oh my gosh. Someone, is this the remake? It doesn't say. I don't know if this puzzle's only in the remake. Oh my gosh, this guy has totally different poems. What? What is going on? What is this? Tell me the solution. Hold on. I gotta watch a video. Speedrunners just guess ropes. Oh my gosh. And I couldn't figure this out, so I just... Oh my gosh. It is complete... They got completely different riddles. That is completely different. We will never know if I got the right answers. I want to know. I mean... There can be up to 2 right answers, apparently the guides say. So, like, any of the beginnings could be good or evil based on the randomly assigned ending? I don't know. It is kind of cool, but I want to know the right answer. But yeah, and then it... Oh my gosh. I have no idea. I need to know what... We spent so long on that we don't get to know the right answer? I mean... But it sounds like you guys said I got the right answer in the selection of least guilty. there was someone else talking about suns and like a sun in the sky. What does that have to do? I don't even know. Didn't it sound like there was a guy in a duel for us? I mean, not the hunter-prey. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm kind of pissed off. I want to know what we spent so long, we don't know. Pretty sure that's Solaire. Yeah. I think I have been small this entire stream. I've been hanging back too much. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry for future editing, Andy, because this is gonna suck. Let me move up a little, be a little bigger. I'm just hanging back. All right. Back into scary mode. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of puzzle mode. And then the Manus hand just shoots out and grabs him before he can jump down. Let's go. I need some prep. I need to be. Please don't tell me I have to do a red prison. I don't have the fucking patience. To hell, James. We're going so deep. Andy, when did you get the silver cat ring? Yeah, I need a bis ring now. Yeah, James. I mean, that looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. Is that radio guy gonna come on and ask me questions? How many doors are there on this? Fake red paper, it's not real. This looks like this looks like my apartment with how high these ceilings are. Ooh, we get to spoil ourselves. What's the location we're in? Labyrinth. I mean, we got to go a little farther. Kaith appears? Is that how you say his name? Push it open with your forehead. We gotta go a little farther. From the bits of the game I've seen you play, I can safely conclude that James is a master of stoicism based on how little he reacts to the weird shit going on. Yeah, that's the only problem. There's two problems with this game so far. One is in cutscenes and stuff, he doesn't react that much to what's going on. In the game, actually, he freaks out pretty well. Well, I don't know. Anytime where it's like, I like how he screams when he stomps on stuff and attacks. But yeah, I mean, which is unfortunate because a lot of horror games have that issue where the protagonist isn't scared enough. However, it does get annoying when Miles is bitching and moaning the entire time, right? Those Miles breathing hard. The other thing is this game doesn't have a big enemy variety, but Damn, that is just... I hear monsters. You guys think that ceiling enemy was a mini boss that doesn't respawn ever? See you, Luar. I'll be going to bed soon. It's because all his brain cells are cooked. He doesn't need to freak out because Andy is scared enough for the both of them. Without subtitles, I wouldn't be able to hear that at all. Okay, I'm assuming this is the door we go in. This is one of the motel layouts. Just way more screwed up. We don't do TVs in this game. I forgot what button it was to pick stuff up. You mean the cage monster in the roof? Yeah, someone said it was the Mandarin.
That's Jesus.
I don't know what scene that's supposed to be. The butter cake and cookie boxes are still immaculately preserved.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela?
She was trying to find her dad,
Angela,
right?
it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
Is he fully rendered? Oh gosh, please open.
Oh, no, dude. And don't.
Son of a... All right. James, go! What the hell? He wouldn't move. James, go, 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 go. James! James! Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, Matrix! I want to go through this way! Go, James! Go, James! Go, James! Go! Cool game. I don't know what is this guy? I don't... It's on my left. It's this way. Okay, so do I need to find the jump scare, or is it coming around? Scary boss, a Love Town passenger, that's right. Open your door. Okay, now I know that this is the right way. Oh my gosh, what a cool map of the United States! How did she do that? Oh my gosh! Angela, open the fucking door. I don't feel safe without my shotgun. I only have one bullet left. No, no, we do not let that shit fall on us. When the horrors were in my own comprehension. Saw there was another door over there. The teddy bear. What, Angela? Oh, whoever was talking about the square thing, square cage thing, that's not who we're talking about. There's an enemy before you go to the prison that suction cups to, like, the ceiling, and he only shows up once, and I killed him without even seeing what he really does. Yeah, that's not sussy. I know what I must do. Oh wait, unless I can interact with it. Cool. James, just fucking run, James, run, James. That shit ain't nothing to him, man. Keep running, James. Oh my gosh, James, why? Firing at the TV changes the ending. Is he gonna break through here? Wait, are we in a fight mode now? Shit, 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 shit! Fuck, he's fast and James is... Just run, James, run, James, run, James, run. Can you run any faster, James? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, you're so... Why does it need to be... Why am I in the flesh room? I don't understand what is going on. James, is it following us? We're just running.
There's nothing. No one. There's. That's for you. What you want.
Oh, it blows up anyway. I don't know where it is. Sounds like it's on my right. Run, James, run, James, run. Well, that's not good. I don't know if that's steam or gas. Dude, what? I guess that's why they call it the labyrinth. Oh, am I supposed to shoot over there? No. James on Benadryl lifestyle. If you're in a room, it's you are made of flesh. Is any room with you a flesh room? You mean within you? Are you saying am I a flesh room? Why is the wall breathing? Steam. I think it's steam for the steamed clams we're having. Oh. Oh, James, run.
Special? Don't look. Hurting me. Stop it!
Oh, I don't think so. Is it that fast? What the hell? If I die, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's so fast. There's no trick to this, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Unless... Fuck, dude. How could one boss have this much health? Does it actually take more damage to headshots? I'm almost out of ammo. I am out of pistol and shotgun ammo.
Okay, Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
James, what the fuck do you mean?
I just...
All of that is warranted.
It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know.
Straight.
I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did.
Yeah, Pete's Bolorama.
Pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you.
Look how tired he is.
I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary.
At least she was.
For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
Oh, that's right. Her mama, not her dad. I thought that was going to be the end of her story.
I never.
That section was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That is the sort of chase I've been wanting for so long. That Pyramid Head chase was pathetic, but that was good. It kind of looked unrendered though a little bit. So I have 1 shotgun shell and 15 rifle bullets. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. What is that, a painting? That was awesome. I kept laughing at the fun bowling pizza. No, I meant to say steamed hams. An adorable enemy. Yeah, I was laughing. What's the pipe only combat of this look like? I think it's possible. I think I kept going far away, but to be fair, when it screams, I think it stuns you. But you can probably dodge a bunch of that. I mean, the fight, you know, the actual fight at the end is not like that interesting, but it's fine because you already went through so much, and imagine having to, I don't know if there's any checkpoints in that, but imagine having to restart all of that. He kind of looks like me, James. James is now a southern western woman. Well, never. I don't know what that is. Don't worry, it gets worse. What gets worse? That was the opposite of your t-shirt. Oh, you ran out of shells, but you might have some spells left. That's right. James cosplay win, Andy? I'd have to like dye my hair. I'd do James cosplay. That whole segment was awesome. I really enjoyed that. The hard difficulty has taken all of my ammo. Angela, it's enough. No, that thing took it took like 60 bullets. This area, honestly, has been the scariest of the entire thing. Can I save, please? I need a break. Well, I need to end stream, but I would like a break from this hell. I'll probably go through here. Cool, more ammo for the gun I don't want to use. The long-range gun. Chair. I desperately need a save point. I'm conked out. I can't be too afraid anymore. 60 bullets in a TV. What in the hell is that? I thought it was just gonna be a blank map. Labyrinth center map. They gotta have one legs to freak you out. What if those were all legs? Oh my gosh, thank you. So far, it looks like this is probably the easiest place to develop. There's just no details. This is where they ran. This is where they hit the this is the lost Izalith of the run of the game. This is where they ran out of the budget. You know we gotta go in. All right. Used up funding on the fun boss fight, now you get an empty room. Let's get a little teaser. Just a bit of a teaser. Pit. Yes, that is a strange wall, James. This place is so open and not claustrophobic like the other. Oh, we get another cutscene. Oh well, okay.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
It's not her.
Just before. Don't you remember?
Just before?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to... I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, She's an illusion. I don't even know where that bullet went. Look, I'm aiming over there, but the bullet actually goes. He's either ricocheting or he's doing that one. Guys, remember that movie, like when I was a kid, when it was like, and I was like 8 years old, where they shot the bullets and they'd curve the bullets? That's what he's doing. Was it Wanted? I never saw it. I just saw the trailers. We're like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Real big curve on that bullet. James has become a master. Unbelievable marksman. Yeah, that just screwed your ending, but now we know it's there, so we'll avoid it next time. Holy shit. All right, that'll be it for today. I kind of wish I didn't see that at the end. I mean, the that cutscene. I just wanted a little preview, but defeat the abstract daddy is what that guy was called. I just got an achievement called defeat the abstract daddy. All right, 45.6% of players have gotten that achievement. That's how many people have played this far into the game. It's impressive. Remember from Ghostbusters? Yeah, I remember that. Well, I wish I knew the answer to those 6 poetry poems, if there is one. Maybe there isn't an answer. But that last boss was the best boss of the game. That was incredible. What are the pyramid head fight was very underwhelming. The pyramid chase was terrible. Was genuinely terrible. I mean, that was just a disappointment. The cage boss was fine, but that boss had like a whole lead up to it, which was really cool. I don't know if there's been any other bosses. Yeah, the prison, some of these sections seem a little bit long, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I don't think I'm streaming too long, or maybe I should like cut it off even though I want to play more. I don't know. But that last section was awesome. That was terrifying. And that boss was good. It was, I mean, what the boss itself wasn't that freaky or scary. I kept looking at it when it first entered, and I'm like, is it not fully rendered yet? But that was cool. That was a lot of fun. I can't believe I got scared twice. I can't believe the painting. It wasn't that the painting fell, as it had like a scare noise on it. Oh my gosh. I am getting a little desensitized to the game, I can tell. Or maybe I'm just getting, I don't know. I do like this game more than, I like having the ability to fight back and stuff though, because the last like terrifying game I played was, gosh, what's that game called? Visage. And not only is that game like terrible to control, but I always felt powerless, and that scared the shit out of me so much I didn't even want to play it again. But dang. Well, I am having a bingo match on Sunday. I believe it, let me check real quick. I believe it's at 1 p.m. I'm not sure when the Doom match is. The Doom Wolf versus Trev the Dev match. That's the one that decides whether I go to the playoffs along with my, I have to win against Babs Jr. Okay, so I'm almost certain it's going to be at 1 p.m. Mountain Time on Sunday, the 31st. She said 8 p.m. UK time, and I think that means 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So that will be Bloodborne Bingo. Hopefully I'll have enough practice for it. And yeah. nothing too crazy. But it'll be probably well, we'll see. It depends. But it's my last for certain match. Then after bingo ends, I will start revving up and getting the trumpet run done, or ready. So hopefully there's no big problems that happen. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to stream it on Saturdays around noontime for noise concerns. But we will see. Or it might be on Mondays a little earlier if I can actually get my sleep schedule going. And then after those 2 runs, or maybe after bingo, I am doing a special run with Panda and then some other collab stuff. Do you plan to stream it? Oh yeah. I stream basically everything. Yeah, it'll be streamed. And Babs will stream as well. Yeah, so after bingo, there's actually already another event decided. I won't say anything about it, except that it is cooperative / competitive, but there will be no winner. We will all be losers. And that should take a lot less involvement. I believe that's the next thing happening. It's not something I'm running. The stuff I'm running, besides the thing I'm doing with Panda, I don't know when that will happen. Because I'm going to do... I'd like to stream Mario Party a couple times. And then there is a big cooperative bonfire thing we're doing. And the only thing I'll say about it is it's not gonna be Souls. And some people may be very angry about what it is, but I want to do it, so fuck you. But yeah, sorry, I shouldn't get too... So Mario Party will happen, I think, if we're all in the US. When I played offline with JK Leaves, Babza, and Rando, and my connection was struggling, especially since I have to run through Wi-Fi. It's not Elden Ring. But we'll see. Deathless Run second attempt. That is planned. I just heard today from someone, not JK, funny enough. That is still happening, but I for sure don't think it's happening until after bingo. And for some reason, it might not happen for a little longer than that. Oh, it's because JK has like 200K celebrations. He's got a lot of stuff going on. And I don't know what, but I know Lemon has a lot of stuff going on. He actually just messaged me. Oh, that's right. But yeah, there's a lot of collabs going on this year. So, anyway, I'm getting the feeling that I don't know, I get the feeling that this will end soon, but we also have so many characters to like tie up. Like, big fat archetype man. Is his name Jimmy? And then Angela, and then whatever that little girl's hand stepper's name is, and then we got his own story. So I feel like there's still going to be a few more streams, but I don't know, and I don't want to know. But Eddie, to tie up, yeah, I know. I'm still enjoying this game. I can't believe that the suction cup guy. I don't want to know if he ever comes back, but I am like shocked that they showed him once and I just like didn't even see his full form and just like shot his feet a couple of times and he died and he never came back. I don't get it. But yeah. Thanks again. Go check. Actually, is she streaming right now? Let's go see if she's streaming real quick. Go check out Blood Rose K. Very comfy streamer. She's streaming DS2. Oh, she'll be streaming tomorrow. No, she's not streaming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, she has like her streams scheduled way in advance. She's currently playing Wukong. Is that how you say it? Wukong? Which Someone else in our group's playing and I was interested in. Why does this say she's playing today at 5:30? Did it never happen? She's playing Chrono Trigger, Wukong, and Dark Souls 2. Anyway, she's a very comfy streamer, so you can go check her out. She's not streaming right now. But otherwise, I will... Black Myth, I think. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I have some other announcements, but I'll just do them next stream. Just some other stuff that's going on. Yeah, so my next stream will be on Sunday doing Bloodborne Bingo, and then I'll see you back again for... Ooh, actually... Ooh. So... Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get in order by next week, but the Tuesday after this one is my birthday, and I am thinking about what to do. I don't know what that was. I meant to do this. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. It'll be a really chill stream, or I can force people to, or I can force the bonfire for some shenanigans. But they'd all have to get something figured out. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, good wherever you are. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I enjoyed all you being here. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.